Alright, lads, so the mid-month banner is here. Let's check it out. Is it going to be a premium banner? Is it going to be a hot skip? Or is it going to be something that we're all going to be summoning on? Probably going to be a hot skip, but you know what? I'm hoping for Killer to surprise me here. I didn't make a prediction video yesterday because honestly, I had no idea what this upcoming banner could be. It could be a Fierce Battle banner. It could be Desert Society. It could be a new seasonal. I have no idea, so that's why I didn't have a prediction video up. But that being said, lads, let's see what this banner is going to be. Alright, so we have Redux Summons. Ooh, Redux Summons. I'm hoping the Redux Summons continues the trend on it being a, what do you call it, a double team character, right? Hopefully we can see something there. Hopefully it's Aaroniero. Probably not. I'm guessing a Byakuya. I'm going to guess a Byakuya. Maybe a Ranku. Let's see what it is. Who's it going to be? Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that. So we finally gotten another double team character. Like what? Last one was a year ago? And they're finally releasing another one. YORUICHI Soi FON was one of the more requested ones, so I'm not disappointed with that. And it does appear that the Redux Summons, whenever we do get that, it is only going to be a 2-character banner, and it is going to be bringing us like a double team character. It's really unfortunate at the same time that K-Lab, whenever they decide to give us a double team character, it counts as 2 characters in a banner. So we're only getting 2 characters here. For the most part, this is going to be a skip, but I think for all the YORUICHI and Soi FON fans out there, this is kind of exciting to get, you know, a double team character of them. Can't wait to see the gameplay, which we will be checking out later today. And then we have NANAO too, so if you're a NANAO fan, you got yourself a new NANAO. Okay, so let's check him out, right? Only 2 characters today. So, Mind and Power. Interesting. Okay. It'd be kind of interesting if this double team character ends up being a NAD character, because we haven't seen that yet, right? So, NANAO is first, and that's the banner. Actually pretty good, by the way. The Ikaku and the Nemu is actually pretty nice to have as fillers. And then we have Apache and Edgerad. Okay. Philippo's alright. I really do like, by the way, that the 6-star characters, or the double team characters, they come with a unique background. And also aura too, so that's kind of cool. So let's check them out. Only 2 characters today though, lads. And obviously this probably does mean that it is going to be a 4% banner. Let's quickly just double check. That's what they like to do, right? Ooh. Yikes, fam. Yikes. That is not good. I'm not sure why they're doing that. The Filippo's good at least, but again, 3%. Are we going back to 3% banners right now? But at the same time having 6%? Yikes. I hope that's just a trend for this banner. Hopefully not every mid-month going forward is like this. That is terrible. But again, at the same time, it kind of makes sense because, again, they're giving us less characters for some reason. Hopefully that's not a trend, right? Hopefully it's only for this banner. Because of that, I'm already going to say it's skip. Summon on the individual banners. If you want these characters, don't pull on the main. The individual rate, though, at the same time, is the exact same. So it doesn't necessarily affect the main character's rates, right? They're still 0.5. So at the end of the day, the rates hasn't really changed for the individual characters. But if you're someone that likes pulling for main characters and at the same time pulling for good filler, then this change isn't good for you, right? So it's right? So let's go up. Let's see what the characters are. So we have the YORUICHI Soi FON, a Redux Summons, immediate strong attack type, new skill combo bonus, increase the CPU double damage team character. Okay, for some reason, maybe they're going to go into it. I assumed when I read that, when it said combo bonus, you do even more damage when you get a combo. But it says increases the CPU double team character. So the second character, the one you're not controlling, is going to be doing more damage. I hope that's a significant increase, because if you haven't realized with the Ginzuru, they do like no damage to the second character. It's like 10% of what you're doing, or like 5%. It's a very, very small number. So I hope this increase is actually pretty significant. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. And lads, let me know in the comments, right? Because again, this has been out for a couple of hours now. I'm not sure the name has been decided. With Gin and Izuru, we have Ginzuru. What's this one? Soichi? Yurifon? Let me know. Okay. So YORUICHI's normal attacks inflict lacerate, and her strong attacks and special move inflict poison. And then Soi FON, all attacks inflict poison. Keeping up to the trend for some... Wait, was the other one like that? I can't remember. If Ginzuru, I think they both inflicted poison and lacerate. I'm not really too sure about that, but... Oh yeah, they get double killer, don't they? That's actually huge. Hollow and no affiliation killer. Okay, mine too. Again, she's probably not going to get Havoc, so, like, she's going to be up there as one of the better characters, but not the best character, right? So, Hollow No Affiliation is already better than, you know, just having one killer. Damage of full stamina by 20%, okay. Freeze duration and also fire duration max 100%, okay. And then you have Bruiser, Berserker, Frenzy, Devastation, Debilitator +5, Sprinter +1, Guard Break, interesting. And also the Strong Attack Recharge time, so she didn't get cucked in that. That's actually very good. And then she has the new skill, Increase CPU Double Team Character Damage. Okay, we might have to find out on BBS Simulator if they are on there. I'm not sure how good that damage increase is going to be. If it is significant, then this is a good skill. If not, it's kind of a throwaway. It's just there, right? Moving on, though, we have NANAO. So, range, strong attack type, new skill, team party buff for the power attribute Sorry strong attack damage. That's actually pretty good because there's a lot of good Soribas out there that are power, right? And you combine that with, I believe, Bankai Shinji, who buffs at captains. You can have a similar situation with the 5th anniversary Byakuya, where he gets double buffs from the Tenjiro and also the Ishin. So, for certain characters out there, you can now get for power captains basically out there, you can now get a 40% damage increase if you have Bankai Shinji and this is now on your team. So, fairly interesting. It's not bad. It's not bad. Captain Rukia, for example, can get both. So, moving on. A Ranka Killer. Okay. We gladly take those, right? I don't think there's too many Ranka Killers out there, but Coin Draw. Please have recharge. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So she's just a farm character then. Okay. I kind of like how they've done that. I'm not going to lie. So, farming Droplet is fairly easy. And, oh, this is Coin Drop, by the way. I think I've read that as Crystal Drop. Farming Droplet is fairly easy. So, characters like this in Zyaplo that don't have, recharge necessarily make them a worse character than other characters that do have it. But at the same time, you can just go in and auto it relatively easy, especially with 4 people. So, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that she doesn't have recharge. And her whole thing is kind of like she's a support character. She has 40% Berserker, which is fairly high. I'm assuming she isn't going to have any kind of... Wait, does she? Yeah, she has no status on which is why she does have 40%. She has the coin drop increase. She has the technique droplet increase, and then at the same time, if you want to get her to 15, 15, 15, you can put crystal droplet on her to make her basically the ultimate farmer. She also has a boost. She's boosting your team power Soripers by 20%, and she's also boosting the team with their strong attack too. So, fairly an interesting character. She isn't anyone that's going to be making waves, but as a support, if you're farming in Rich Droplet Zone, she's there. You'd actually kind of want to have her there. So, okay, I don't mind it. Whoa! It is huge! It is huge! Okay. CPU-controlled characters, the double team characters, gain a damage boost as your combo increases up to a maximum of 80%. That is significant, and that makes it a pretty good skill, actually, from the most part. Like, again, like, the CPU characters basically do, like, almost no damage. But, if you have a high combo, that could be quite significant. We're going to have to test out when the characters do release, but that is fairly interesting. I really do like that. And then again, we already checked out the filler pool. It's But at the same time, actually, because there are less fillers, if you go to the guaranteed step, this guaranteed step, now that there are less fillers, there's only 4 fillers, the chance of getting the character you want is actually quite high. The chance of you getting a featured character from the guaranteed step is quite significant, but again, rates like this, I don't recommend anyone summon on a banner like this, unfortunately, lads. And again, like, it's kind of annoying because at the same time, what they might be doing is seeing this and then seeing that not everyone's pulling, so they might stop giving us characters like the double team characters, which I think we all like, right? It'd be nice if an end of the month character got it, because then they'd get better treatment with Havoc and stuff like that. And then also at the same time, every time they've done a double team character, this is the second time they've done it, they cuck the banner like this by giving it these iffy rates. 3% for a featured and a non-featured, like, just give us more fillers. Like, it doesn't really make it matter that much to me personally, but like, it's just meh, right? I don't know why that is there. So I actually recommend pulling on the individual banners, right? So if you go here, the individual banners will have the 1% rates. So I might actually be skipping. I'm going to be skipping most of the banners, actually. I might do a few multis on this. This will be out in June, though. Mad. So, if you want to wait for the June or the May end of month, you can wait for that and then decide to pull on this, because this will be out 3 days after. Depending on what the end of month might be, I might be pulling on a banner like this because I don't have Edrad. I would love to get my hands on YORUICHI Soi FON. And then I also have a 4 out of 5 Apache, so I wouldn't mind getting that last dupe. So, the banner's okay. The two new characters that have come out, only 2 unfortunately, look pretty cool. I mean, I haven't seen the gameplays yet. I haven't even seen their strong attacks yet. We will check that out in a minute. But from what I've seen, I like the direction they're going with. Now isn't going to be the best character out there, but she is a pretty good support. Someone that if you have, you might be using to farm, or just to have in your team to get those extra bit of drops. And then YORUICHI SOI FON, a long-awaited double team character, and it is one of the ones that were morely requested, right? YORUICHI SOI FON, it just makes sense. Alright, so now we're on to BBS Simulator. Let's check out the character's strong attacks, because both of them are strong attack orientated, so... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. She actually has a shield on her ultimate. Again, going back to support, she's actually a pretty decent support character. I really don't mind the way they have built her. Artwork looks pretty okay for a mid-month banner. As we all know, mid-month banners have been kind of shafted on the artwork department. Even the last end of month banner got kind of shafted on the artwork. But let's see what she does have in terms of strong attacks. So a Nad string. Oh, so they're bringing back the Lie Nad string, which is basically it's a melee collision Nad string. It's kind of cool. I like it. So I'm glad to see that actually return for the first time with a character outside of Lie. SA1 is the pushback SA1. Okay. SA2 is a 960. Interesting, and we can see, it's an 800, and we can see that YORUICHI does have that SA2, and then SA3 is a just standard full screen, and we can also see that YORUICHI shares the same SA. Okay, pretty decent character, like nothing, again, too amazing, but having her in your co-op lobby is definitely something you want to have, especially if you're trying to farm materials, right? So I kind of like the way they designed her. Then we look at the Soi Fon and YORUICHI. Really like the artwork. The only thing I don't like, and this is more so to the anime's fault, is that they have the white underclothes. You know, that isn't there in the manga. Would have much preferred it wasn't there in the game too, but they are basing off the anime. So you must truly underestimate us if you think you can escape. I can't wait to see that gameplay, and we will be checking out in a later video today. So do stay tuned for that, lads. But again, also going back to it, I forgot, yeah, damage at full stamp. This character for a mid-month is actually pretty good. As long as they have good strong attacks, they're going to be really good, right? So let's see what they have. SA1 is a 2,500 length beam. SA2 actually is not an 800. I actually read that wrong for some reason. So she has a beam forward as an SA2. Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright, so it's not an 800. They have a vortex for the SA2. And that's ideal, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then the SA3 is full screen. So, yeah, pretty good characters overall. I mean, obviously the YORUICHI and the Soi Fon is definitely the standout. And now that I'm thinking about it, I really do like the fact that they have given her a vortex SA, because as you all know, the whole thing about this character is that you want to build up the combo. The more combo you have, the more damage your side character does. So having a vortex is definitely going to increase the hits that you do. And it means you're just going to be able to get that extra damage a lot faster. So I actually do like that. It's actually good that she has a vortex. I think that's a lot better than giving her a range collision SA1. So, you know, no complaints there, lads. No complaints there. But that being said, lads, that was the video for today. Just to end it off in a banger, if you did stay to the end, we're going to do a multi on here because I'm missing, I believe, the 3 characters. I want Kusaka, I don't have Ichigo, I don't have Rukia, and I don't want to get Parasol Zyopro. So let's just do the first step, because why not? I didn't get any of the 3 banner characters, so I'll do the first multi whenever the individual banners do drop. And unfortunately, we are getting a 4-star, so let's just skip that. Ah, that hurts. Alright then. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about the characters in the comments below, and I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace. Alright, I'm going to throw this in at the end. No meme today then, lads. It took them a legit a year to do this update, you know. This is actually a bit mad. So if you don't know, the Gin and Izuru weren't classed as a Gin and Izuru. It was only classed as Izuru. So if you had, let's say you were trying to max out Ginzuru, right? If you wanted to feed some Gins into it, you wouldn't get the bonus. So it's taken them a full year, fam, just to fix that, fam. Jesus, bro. That is absolutely mad. Is it lazy? I don't know. I don't really know what Caleb are doing, but I'm glad to see that they have finally fixed it. And even then, they haven't fully fixed it because there are still some issues with that they will be fixing at a later date. So, at least they're trying.